This the Beatdown Podcast. We're back. Hey, we're sounding real radio right now. Hey,
we're back, guys.
We're back.
From commercial
Thanks for listening.
breaks.
KLRU. Nah, man. Beatdown Podcast.
We're back, man. We're back
Doing
in the
it again.
studio.
It'd been a little bit of a layoff. We had Marco was a little under the weather last
I was
week.
a little sick. Had the bug. I was out cold. I was out with the cold.
Did you take some Midol? Did they help
Some
the
Midol?
cramps? Did they help the cramps?
I was like, what is Midol? Like, oh, yeah, it's this fucking thing that girls take for that time of the month. Shout out to girls if you're watching.
Shout out to that time of the month.
Yeah.
No one likes when they come
Mother
over.
Nature. Yeah, man, it was a busy week for us. I was moving to my old place from my old place. You were getting ready to sell your house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was also transitioning to my new place. So, and I had a cold. So we thought it was best that we postpone it for 1 week. I mean, we just probably lost like 30 viewers. So I apologize to my parents for not posting.
Apologize to all my cousins.
Yeah, man, dude, we missed a lot last week, dude.
Yeah, I know. We didn't get to. I was really upset that I didn't get to make fun of CM Punk's debut. But that's all right. We can
Dude,
do it now.
I forgot about that.
We can do it now.
It sounds so long ago.
I know.
Come on, man.
No, literally, that ass whooping was about 8 days ago. So
that was an 8-day-old ass whooping.
Yeah, it was. Anyway,
dude? I think he looked good.
Well,
I think
his entrance.
Well, his entrance sold me. I was sold. He came out to that Living Color, Cult of Personality, and I was in. I was like,
his
okay.
Tattoos. Let's talk about the positives.
Yeah.
His tattoos. He's got tattoos.
Yeah, it's true.
So
that's facts.
Yeah, his side piece.
Smoke Show 5000.
Smoke Show.
She was in attendance.
Was she? She was saying.
I think she was in the back. She was in the back.
Punk thing that in the Punk Embedded or what is it called?
No, but she was there, but she wasn't in the stands. She was like in the locker room or some shit.
Yeah, we all knew how that was gonna go.
Yeah, so let's touch it up, man, real quick. So
real quick, UFC 203, kind of late recap. Let's talk about it.
Obviously, Faber lost to Rivera.
Yeah.
Jimmy Rivera. Close fight.
Close fight.
Not that close.
Powerful.
It's definitely was a win for Rivera. But what do you want from Uriah Faber next? What do you want
nothing.
from him? Nothing at all.
I don't want anything from him.
Dude, he's just probably stick to promoting.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not over the hill because he's still a veteran and he's still dangerous to any newcomer coming up. So
I tell you what I want from Uriah, but I don't think it'll happen. I just, like, who's he gonna beat at 145 that he hasn't either already beat, and who he's not gonna beat?
Almost trying to beat. Well, he's at 135.
At 135,
right now.
I'm sorry.
135.
135.
He could go to 145.
Makes sense. Jump to 145.
Back. He jumps back and forth. He was the champion at 145.
Yeah.
For a while.
Try your test. I mean, try your luck at 145. You got killers in there.
Yeah. Try to fight Frank Edgar again. See how that goes.
Yeah. I mean,
well, they're targeting Frank Edgar and Stevenson. What's his name? Stevenson.
Jeremy Stevenson.
Jeremy Stevenson.
I'm not mad at that.
That's a great fucking fight.
But what if I told you Conor McGregor's not going back to 145?
What if I told you I know that already?
What if I told you Conor McGregor's not going to go back to 145? So let's make it.
Oh, we have fights at 145 though.
Uriah Faber versus Max Holloway.
No.
What? I was going to say Jose
That's
Aldo,
bullshit.
but I can't rob my boy Max, right? Yeah, he's
bullshit.
due.
He needs that big fight. They're essentially gonna be fighting for the actual title now. So Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, fucking make it happen. And if Aldo wants a piece of McGregor, then move to 55. Can you imagine Aldo at 55? You think he's too small?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You think
especially, Especially after the testing. I'm not saying anything, but especially after all that testing.
Stringent testing, I feel you. For the Brazilian supplements.
See. I mean, he kind
of
for
the Brazilian supplements.
Yeah, he looked fresh Aldo.
Yeah.
Whenever he fought Edgar at 200 or whatever it was.
He did great at 200.
So I don't know, man. We'll see.
Mickey Gall versus CM Punk.
Yeah,
kind of went down. I kind of broke it down exactly how it was going to happen. I
underestimated CM Punk. I have to give him that. I said 90 seconds. He lasted about 120 seconds.
Yeah. So he proved you wrong.
He
proved a lot of people wrong.
Well,
I thought he wasn't even going to make it to the octagon. I thought he was
he'd make it to the octagon.
I thought he was gonna to bitch out. But props to CM Punk. He's never gonna fight in the UFC again, and he got a big paycheck, and he has a hot wife. Yep. And who's the real winner at this point?
I think
because Mickey Gall got paid 30 grand for that fight.
Yeah, but look at
how much
know his name now.
Yeah, true.
Calling out
Sage Northcutt, my boy. Don't be calling out the stud master like that.
Talking about Super Sage Northcutt.
Super Saiyan Sage Northcutt. Talking about
Sage Northcutt that'll rip your face up with his goddamn toes.
Talking about he got abs on his toes and his feet.
Talking about Sage Northcutt's got that Super Saiyan haircut.
He's saying he looks like a bodybuilder, but they were saying he said in an interview today with Ariel Helwani that he walks around 3% body fat.
It's ridiculous. Dude.
That's fucking unheard of.
I've seen his Instagram.
Bodybuilders that jump on stage competitively walk around about 3. That's after weeks and weeks of dieting.
He posted a picture of his leg on Instagram. I don't know if you saw it. Because we follow him with the Beatdown Podcast Instagram. For sure, follow the Beatdown Podcast.
Yeah, follow the Beatdown Podcast on Instagram.
But we follow him, and it popped up on, I guess, the timeline or whatever you call it.
Yeah, he put honey buns.
Ooh, I was like, I'm sorry. Am I looking at a geographical terrain? Oh, no, that's the bitch's fucking leg.
Is that the Appalachian Mountains?
Yeah. I was like, is that Mount Hiroshima? Oh, nope, that's just Sage Northcutt's leg.
Yeah, it's just his fucking quad. That dude's a savage, man. He's like 20 years old, so his testosterone is busting out his fucking face. So that's a great fight. That's a great fight for Sage and Gall. Mickey Gall, he's people say he's not. I think he's a stud.
I do too.
I think he's a stud.
I do too.
I think he's smart. He fucking played his cards right. Got the CM Punk fight.
Talk that shit.
And took his 5 minutes of fame and stretched it out to another 5 minutes of fame by calling out Sage Northcutt. And now it's like immediately after the fight, Sage Northcutt people were like, "Yo, we're on the phone. Fight. Let's get this shit happening." Want this fight. That's fucking 2 studs, dude. 2 fucking the battle of the heartthrobs. What I'm gonna call it.
Because they both. I can't wait till that.
They good looking cats. They both looking cats. They're probably slaying pussy.
They both.
Let's be real.
They both got 6 bitches pregnant each. I know. Each one of them pays child support.
I got a buddy from Philly. He calls it slanging beef. he got some road beef and so. That's pretty funny, man. Yeah, and shout out to my boys from Philly. All right, moving on.
Real quick before, look at my arms. You see this? Whoa. I was clearing brush and shit with thorns all weekend. It looks like I got in a fight with fucking Gabe Amaya's cat. Shout out to Gabe Amaya, the powerful Gabe Amaya out there. This powerful cat fucks him up.
Dude, he fucked his shit up. Well, the brushes, I guess, fucked his shit up. Yeah,
it's whatever. But anyway, that was just I was just looking at it.
So what we got next? Where
we going?
I don't even know.
Then we had Werdum versus Travis Brown. Weirdest fucking fight of all time.
Weirdest fight. He came with a fucking flying ninja kick in the first round for Travis Brown. And connected.
He looked like
Guile.
He connected. He looked like Guile from Street Fighter with a flash kick.
Yeah. But that was after that, it was pretty lackluster until Travis Brown poked the shit out of Werdum's eye. That's crazy. That's insane, man. And then it was sickening. I couldn't look at it.
And then Werdum said, "Oh, that's cool. Check this out. Kick your coach right in the
kick your
chest.
Fucking straight Spartan style, just front kick to the face. Yeah, Karate Kid. Fuck that guy. Fuck Edwin.
So anyway, Werdum won. We're just gonna recap this real quick. Werdum won.
Overeem.
Hold on. They're talking Werdum versus Kane at 207. I
don't want to see a shit.
Anyway, moving on.
I want to see Werdum versus Fedor. That's it. That's the only fight I want to see.
Werdum, Fedor?
I want to see the rematch. So, Fedor needs a rematch.
Yeah. So then we got Stipe
heavyweight
Miocic versus Overeem.
Yep.
Fucking
Stipe, craziest round of probably this year. Lots of running. More than Conor McGregor.
I was like, is that
I didn't think that was possible.
Is that Erislandy Lara? I was like, I couldn't tell.
Damn. I got some shit from you. I got some shit for Lara. He's a champion, dog. Come on now.
Fuck that.
So yeah, man, back and forth. Not really back and forth. Kind of.
Well,
Overeem caught him with a short right hand early. And Stipe dropped to the ground.
He was stunned.
He was stunned. He was rocked. But he ended up weathering the storm.
Overeem caught him immediately. Why? I don't know. You're a striking champion, and you go for a
guillotine. A guillotine, yeah.
Yeah. Don't call it guillotine. Anyway, it's guillotine.
I call it the guillotine.
Tomato.
Tomato.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah, he goes for that.
Loses it.
He thought he tapped. And then runs around the whole fucking ring.
He literally runs.
Yeah. It literally looked like Stipe Miocic was trying, like it looked like a mom coming after their child trying to spank them, and the kid's like fucking running for their life.
Yeah, it was crazy. We'll put a picture up there. It's fucking ridiculous how that shit was.
Ridiculous.
But then eventually he was able to get the takedown and just throw 4 straight shots down the middle. Ooh. Knocking Overeem out. Like, knocked him out. On the button. Every single shot. It was right on the fucking chin. Like, talk about that fucking accuracy, man. Talk about Cleveland. Cleveland's having a fucking hell of a year this year, man.
Yeah, they are.
Fucking LeBron winning the championship.
Started off with a rigged ass NBA championship.
Yeah, rigged, super rigged. And then now Stipe defending his title in Cleveland, which a lot of people were kind of skeptical about.
Yep. So was I. Now the fight to be made.
Let's go. Come on, Kane versus Stipe. That's the only fight to make.
At 1,000 feet altitude.
In Mexico City?
2 feet altitude.
In Colorado.
I need sea level Kane.
I need the best. I need
Kane
regular
possible.
Kane said stated he was gonna do his whole camp in Mexico.
This is obviously gonna be a Vegas fight.
I would like to see him in Mexico, but when is the Mexico card? In December, isn't it?
I want to say it's in November. You talking about the Mexico card's the one that has Dos Anjos versus Ferguson.
Is that one in? Oh, so it's early in. I thought, you won't.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, let's move on. So now that's just kind of what's
happening. We're gonna recap this weekend's fights, UFC fights. We're just gonna cover the first 2, which was
the main 2.
Yeah, Uriah Hall versus Derek Brunson. Dude, talk about I don't know the odds for this, but I thought it was going to be an easy fight for Uriah Hall.
No.
But Brunson is apparently a fucking savage.
Yes.
And TK out. Son, what do you think? Was it controversial? Could he probably have kept going?
Yes.
But it's Herb Dean, though, man. Herb Dean's always on point.
I know, but this, just like my boy Shab said, I think he's got an off night.
we all have those off nights, man. Yep. You know what I mean? You can't always bat a no-hitter.
Derek Brunson, he was ranked number 10 in the division. Uriah Hall, number 9. So, literally this is a matchup to be made. Yeah. I thought, he caught him. I want to say it was was it a left hook? I can't remember which one dropped him.
I think it was a left hook.
Yeah, I think it was a left hook as he was backing up against Gates and dropped him. Now, do I think the fight was moments away from being stopped because it was about to be a clear knockout? Yes. Yeah. Do I think Uriah Hall was clearly stunned still? Yes. But what is he defending? Because if you go back and you look at the tape, whenever Brunson's throwing those punches down, he's got Uriah Hall, like not one of them landed.
Dude, what is up? I mean, obviously, I've never been in that kind of situation in MMA. I've had someone hurt in an amateur fight, but not to that extent. But they go crazy, man. Like, calm yourself down, pick your shots. I tell you, I guarantee you're gonna land that shot.
It's just adrenaline, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, again, I can't imagine what they're going through at that moment. But
I mean, I've been there thousands of times.
Tell us about your endeavors.
456-1.
Jesus Christ,
300 knockouts. I'm just saying, man.
That's an incredible record.
I know. Anyway, but no, it's got to be adrenaline. You see the dude fall and hit the canvas like a rag doll.
It has to be a rush.
And you're throwing those punches as fast as you can to try to hurt him more before they try to get back up. But
what about? I think
it was a blown call.
Well, what about Uriah Hall trying to take Herb Dean down though? That's a good indication, right? He doesn't know where he's at.
No,
we've seen many occasions of that shit.
Yeah, but he didn't keep going after it. If you look closely, I think what he was doing whenever he went after that leg. It's whenever Herb Dean kind of stepped in and the first leg to grab was his. Yeah. So as soon as he grabbed it, you see him. He lets go and he looks at him like, "What the fuck did you just stop it for?"
Yeah, that's true.
Like like I said, I think he was hurt, but I still think he knew where he was at.
Yeah, but who knows, man? We want to say that it probably would have ended up anyway, but how many times have we seen shit like that?
Right.
Yeah, prime example.
Fight.
Yeah. Watch Frankie Edgar versus Gray Maynard fight.
Oh yeah. What about going about old school? Scott Smith versus Pete Sell.
That's way too old school for me.
Yeah.
That's like UFC 50 or something.
Fuck out of here. But anyway, so what's next for Brunson, dude? So I'm looking at the list right now. Bisbing's got a date. Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman, Jacare.
Top 5 are all locked up.
Well, I mean, date with Dan Henderson. He's locked in for a fight.
That's what I'm saying. They're all top 5 middleweights all locked up.
Joe Romero. The next one up is Vitor, Anderson Silva, Robert Whitaker. I wouldn't mind seeing the Robert Whitaker
fighting. Not Machida, but what's his name? Shogun.
USADA. He's fighting
USADA. USADA again. That's a fight he always loses. No, I think he's fighting Shogun. I want to say that's the fight.
Maybe. I mean, you may be right. Now, I'm thinking Robert Whitaker.
That's a good fight.
And he's coming off of his last fight was April of this year versus Natal, Rafael Natal. But last year, November, he beat Uriah Hall. So I think it only makes sense to send him up. Winner out of that starts getting top 5 opponents. Because you're knocking at the door number 7.
Now we're in the real business. Now we get, so yeah, man, middleweight kind of making some noise now, I guess.
Yeah,
we have some good fights set up for it.
We kind of have this little mini tournament going on right now.
That's how it kind of is with most of the division now, honestly. Like, think about it, man. It's a good time to be an MMA fan. Let's move on to the main card, the main event.
Hold on. I got one for you. How about Uriah, or what's his name? Derek Brunson gets the winner out of, I know it's kind of below where he's ranked, but the winner out of Tim Kennedy, Rashad Evans. That would make a name. That would make a name. Either one of those dudes would make a name.
I'm just interested to see fucking Rashad Evans at 185. That's gonna be. Can he make that weight cut from 205 to 185?
Yeah. I think he can.
I don't know, man.
He's kind of he was always a very small.
He was a small heavyweight because in the Ultimate Fighter 1 it was heavyweights.
He was a small light heavyweight, I thought.
Really?
Compared to other dudes?
I thought he was lean. That's what I'm saying. I thought he was nice and lean. Good. That was a good weight for him, but
he's 85. Real short and stocky.
Think about it, that's 25 pounds. That's 20 pounds. I mean.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He let go of his ego. I'm sure that 25 pounds will come right off. Anyway, man, I like him. He went out nasty though. To what's his name?
To share, man.
Yeah, Glover. And then Anthony Johnson's like, huh? I got your back. Watch this. I'll
double kill this guy. That was fucking savagery at his best, dude. All right, let's move on, man.
So moving on, main event, Michael Johnson. This was in Hidalgo, Texas.
This is in Texas, man.
Shout out to down there.
Mi gente.
Si se puede. The pozole.
I think Si se puede still applies, right?
Stadium was empty, though.
Empty, super empty.
You know why, though? Everybody was in Dallas. Watching Canelo. But anyway, we got Brunson. They for sure should
for sure, that was poor fucking marketing. Like, come on.
Oh,
the day of Canelo's
they should have
weekend.
stacked this fucking card. This main event should have been Melendez, Diego Sanchez too. That's what they should have been.
Yeah, and put Yair Rodriguez on that bitch too.
Oh hell yeah, he should be. Is he on the Mexico card?
He should be. He needs to be. Dude, he's a savage.
Yeah. So anyway, next one up, Michael Johnson. This was the main event. Michael Johnson versus Dustin Poirier.
Yep.
I had Poirier winning. We weren't here to make our picks, but
I would have picked him
by first round.
Just
maybe
kidding.
Second round.
Honestly, I didn't make the picks, but I called Johnson knockout by first round.
Well, there's no
I was my pick would have been Poirier decision.
Yeah, I think he's the better.
Man, dude, that fucking left hook.
That left hook caught him.
Yeah, right in the middle of a combination. Mm-hmm. So Dustin Poirier, you see, he drops his left hand when he was doing that uppercut. His left hand is a little bit too down, and Michael Johnson able to sneak in that left hook, that right hook. I'm sorry, and fucking knock him senseless, dude. His head bounced off the mat.
He dropped like a rag doll.
So. Yeah, and then he was able to go in for the finish, and that was a clear stoppage.
That was a clear stoppage.
Like first 2 minutes of the fight?
I think it was like 130, 140 in. But
that sucks, man.
What'd you think of so after Michael Johnson wins, he goes over there to his corner, and I can read his lips, and I can hear him kind of say, "Fuck this guy." So he comes back over there, and he's
out cold,
and he's making.
He throws up the Manziel money sign,
and he's doing it with both hands, walking around the ring, and then he stands.
And then he goes over,
and he holds his hands
dead
up,
body,
and then he just goes, "Fuck you," and Dusty Poirier is like. Huh? I don't even know where I'm at right now.
What's going on, dude?
You, sir?
Dude, I thought I was in a fight. Wow. Not very sportsmanlike, huh?
He was like, he told the doctor, "Who is this guy? Why does he have a problem?"
Yeah, why is it? I'm just trying to get out of the ring, man.
So anyway,
dude, yeah, but and then it continued. Like his corner had to tell Michael Johnson, "Chill out."
Hey, man,
he was screaming, "Pay me my money." He beat him, so I guess Dustin Poirier owed him some money, man. What do you think?
Did they make a bet on it?
I don't know, but he's like, "Pay me my money." Shit, I don't know what the fuck.
I'm not paying it. No, it's one of those things.
What's going on with Johnson, man? What does Michael Johnson do from here?
So he's at number 10.
Get beat up by Nate Diaz again?
I don't know. It's one of those things with Nate Diaz right now. Nate Diaz is ranked number 4 in the division.
Nate Diaz
you really want to give him number 10?
Nate Diaz is probably gonna fucking retire if he doesn't fight McGregor.
Dustin Poirier was ranked 7. Michael Johnson ranked 10. So I'm assuming he jumps up into the top 10 or top 8 or so.
Wait, Johnson wasn't top 10?
Mm-mm. Well, he was number 10.
Oh, okay. And Poirier was ranked above him?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks for Poirier, man. I thought he was doing good at lightweight. What do you think
Yeah.
I mean, he obviously stays at lightweight now. He says that cut was pretty brutal for him to 145, but that's terrible, man. That sucks. He going out like that, going on a shield. At 55?
At 55, there's a few in here. Obviously Nate Diaz is probably hung up. Tony Ferguson's fighting Dos Anjos.
All top 5 are locked up.
Khabib fighting somebody?
I guess not.
But are you really going to give him number 1 contender?
I don't know. Because
what about
Lil Birdie said that Eddie Alvarez has a date with Destiny.
By Destiny, you mean
Conor McGregor.
Oh, here's Conor McGregor right now.
I'm not doing the Conor McGregor.
Connor.
No.
Conor, come on and sit down here. Have a seat right here, Conor. Conor, are you fighting Eddie Alvarez?
You do nothing. I'll do nothing.
Oh, see, there you go. Appreciate it, Conor. You're always mystic.
Looking good, Conor.
So I don't know, man. I'm thinking that you set up a fight between him and Michael Chisea.
Yeah,
I don't know how you say his name.
Healthy.
Or how about boy Will Brooks?
Will Brooks looking for a fight.
Let's make it happen.
Make some black on black crime. I like it.
Whoa.
Is that super racist? No, that's fine.
Very racist.
That's very cool.
Like that girl from Kansas State University. You ever seen that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Just Google that.
Did it happen this weekend?
It happened like this week.
Oh, really?
There was some girl who
some crazy football games,
blackface all over her face, and just put feels something to be N-word.
Oh wow!
And then she posted. Now she doesn't study at that school anymore.
That's a dumb.
Which is kind of fucked up though. Like you would think, why should she get kicked out of school for her network?
Speaking her mind,
or her own private
social network.
You know what
I mean? What you're saying?
Like to me that's scary.
Well, I mean, she's fucking retarded though.
Well, I agree with her. I agree that she
now you're infringing on privacy issues.
Right. I'm not condoning her actions that she took.
Yeah,
for this,
don't even. The dumb bitch deserved it,
but I'm saying like literally like if I try to go to a football game and they're like, well, excuse me, sir, you can't come in here because this Facebook page. You said the opposite team sucks. You said fucked the Dallas Cowboys. And now you're trying to buy a Dallas Cowboy ticket.
You can't come in, sir.
To me, that's the weird part. I think that's the question.
Well, I mean, you kind of sign up for that kind of shit when you enroll to the school. You sign the papers and you gotta look over those policy procedures. They can use those procedures to establish their code of conduct, so to speak. You know what I mean? Like that's not very ladylike for you to say the N-word on social media and you go to school, you represent us. So you have to be accountable. I think. I don't know. But she's a stupid bitch too, so no one really cares. Yeah. And I mean bitch in the most disrespectful way possible. at least in this case. So yeah, man, Johnson top 10.
So we'll see what's up with him.
We see what's up with him. I like him and Will Brooks. I like that fight. He's a former champion.
Let's go on. So we had some boxing.
We did have some boxing.
We had a lot of boxing.
I didn't care. I didn't watch it, man.
Well, you didn't see your boy Gabe Rosado?
I didn't see Gabe Rosado. No,
Neither did I.
You didn't see his fight? No. I know Monroe won. I know Monroe won decisively. And Gabe
Monroe calling
everyone
Canelo out.
Triple G, everyone.
There's a lot of people calling Triple G up, and
not Triple G, not Triple G, but
Triple G's right here. He can defend himself.
I would like to see Monroe versus. Okay, first of all, I'm getting upset just talking about it.
I like fight. No, Triple G. Give me that.
Okay, so just real quick, Monroe won unanimous decision over Rosado. It was a pretty good fight, but it was pretty decisive. Monroe won. Rosado saying he's gonna take a couple long break. Probably so. He's been in tough decisions, man. Tough wars.
Yeah, he has.
So hopefully everything goes good with him. And yeah, I know we're all about to talk about the fight that happened this weekend, Canelo versus Liam Smith, and at Texas at the AT&T Stadium, Canelo wins. TKO by shot in 9th round. What did you think of the fight, Mimo?
I watched it twice. I didn't watch it live, but I watched it Sunday when we got back in town.
Yeah.
I thought that Canelo worked the body well. I think that typical Canelo took his breaks whenever he wanted and basically played defense and counterpuncher for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he still shows that he's probably one of the most powerful pound-for-pound punchers as far as damage inflicted on his opponent. And just like they said, man, they've already offered Triple G 8 figures or whatever the fuck, 10 million to fight. Sign the fucking.
Shut the hell
up.
I
think I want
Golden Boy does not have that fucking money.
Shit. They only got one good fighter. I think they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, Oscar.
I'm telling you, Canelo didn't make more than 10 mil for this fight.
I guarantee.
Probably 8 mil, not including pay-per-views or whatever.
I guarantee you, Canelo. Did you know last year Conor McGregor made more money than Canelo?
That's good. Yeah, he's a better fighter.
But you know, it's not in a.
I mean,
because you see the top stars from boxing and MMA, because
we base this idea off of the Mayweather figures.
Right.
Like no one can compare to Mayweather figures.
Probably not ever.
Probably not ever. And compared to Mayweather figures, Conor McGregor was making pennies.
Right.
The top boxer, and so at the end of the post-fight interview, he said, "I am the best boxer right now. Deal with it." Right? I did translate that pretty well, and he is correct. Why I don't like Canelo, I think that's pretty much well established. That is true. He is the best boxer out there right now. I mean, arguably top pound for pound. You're thinking about Triple G or Golovkin or Kovalev or Ward. I think Ward's better than him, but it's neither here or there. We're looking at the biggest revenue maker for boxing right now, and he's pushing in maybe 25, maybe 300,000 views for this buys.
2,500, 300,000.
I'm going 300,000. If it's 400, they should be happy.
I'm gonna say, like I told you at work, on a good day, I think this pay-per-view here is gonna bring in 400,000.
But they're smart. They're smart for putting it in Texas. They're smart because they know Canelo runs Texas. He has it.
Right.
We're right down the border.
Right.
People are gonna show up. They're gonna make that 12-hour drive, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
They won't make a 24-hour drive when it comes to Vegas or California. He'll probably do okay in California too, but Texas, he has a big, strong fan base. So yeah, the stadium wasn't sold out. It was like 51,000, I think, in attendance.
I think they said how many? 10 more thousand than the Pacquiao fight.
Yeah.
10 more thousand.
10 more thousand?
10 more thousand in the Pacquiao fight?
Yeah, but Pacquiao's not Mexican, right?
Well, Pacquiao.
You understand Pacquiao's not Mexican,
Pacquiao
right?
fought Margarito.
I'm just saying Pacquiao beats up Mexicans.
No, he didn't
beat up Margarito.
He didn't beat up Juan Manuel Marquez
just
in
Diaz.
4 fights.
He dropped him a couple times.
That's all right. Who won the war?
Beat him.
Who won the war?
Yeah,
that's right. The
Pacquiao.
guy who wasn't ass up.
Pacquiao won the war because it's technically 3-1. Regardless of how you feel, I'm not going to skew away from you. We're going to get back to Canelo. Stop doing this bullshit, this red herring bullshit. We're going to go back to Canelo.
You want to hear my best impression of Canelo?
¿Y si se puede?
Ask me a question.
When are you gonna fight Golovkin?
No, la verdadera es que...
¡Viva México!
Mira, ya le ofrecimos la pelea. Yo te voy a decir otra vez. Yo soy el mejor. Yo soy el mejor.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to
si
calm
quieres
down.
la pelea, mira, voy a decir como te dije en México. Aquí no andamos con mamadas.
So I need you to calm down.
As high pitched as I can voice, nasal as I can get.
Listen, did you got the feeling too that he avoided almost every question that Max Kellerman asked him, right?
I think Max
Kellerman also grilled the fuck out of De La Hoya, rightfully so, because fuck that motherfucker.
But he came out and he was like, your boy never dodged anybody. And Canelo texted me the other night. I said, look, man, take the fight. And he said, I've already offered that bitch $10 million. And I said, oh, then it's up to him.
Let
me tell you something, though.
He's not, because you're paying 50-50?
Fuck GGG.
Are we going 50-50?
Shout out to my boy Gabe. Fuck GGG.
Is that what we're doing? We're going 50-50? Because Canelo's didn't make 10 mil for this fight.
Well, but I guarantee you that Canelo makes more money than Triple G.
Therefore, yes, therefore he's the A side. Rightfully,
therefore he dictates.
He is the A side. But you're saying this Canelo didn't make 10 mil for this fight. I guarantee you didn't make 10 mil for this fight.
I bet.
But
for this fight,
he offered. But Golden Boy is saying they offered Triple G 10 million. So what would you think? How much was offered to Canelo? How 25. Much do you think Canelo was going to make? 25. Yeah, that's absurd. No one was going to pay that much money for this fight. How many
pay-per-views?
No one was going to pay this money for this fight.
How many pay-per-views?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't.
No, just answer the question.
It doesn't matter.
Just answer the question. How many?
Is he a big draw?
No.
No, he's not.
Triple
G? Canelo
no.
big draw? Is Canelo big draw? No. He's a proven. Decent draw. He is a decent draw at best.
He's a good draw for boxing
right
compared
now.
To the state of boxing,
he is the best right now. That is it.
Exactly.
But so he is not a big draw.
He's the
That's
best
the thing.
Draw they have.
Now you're talking about different things. You're talking about details now.
You're talking
I'm
about
saying
a different
he
era.
is the best draw right now. But that draw is not good at all.
Because you're comparing him to the exception. The exception being Mayweather, yes.
I'm saying he could at least be drawing half of that. So, is that unreal to think?
Pacquiao doesn't draw half of that.
Pacquiao used to draw half of that.
Pacquiao
was a big name.
So if you
Margarita days,
Cotto days. Hold on. So on a good day, Pacquiao would draw maybe 400,000 to 500,000 pay-per-view buys.
Yes, but you're talking about his last outings when he was in Macau.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about previous ones. So look up.
I know Macau did shitty. I know when we fought Brandon Rios and Tim Bradley, they did terrible numbers.
Yeah, Pacquiao's mom cannot put a hex on those fucking pay-per-view buys. The
Listen,
numbers are the numbers.
I give Canelo an A+ performance on a test that wasn't even a test.
Are you a science teacher?
Yes.
Giving out grades.
I'm trying to. A+ performance on a test that shouldn't have been given in the first place. This is. I called this fight months in advance. Right?
I said 8th round. Ooh, I was close. No,
well, I called this fight 8 months in advance. I say, I guarantee you, Canelo fights this no-name WBA or I don't know what title he holds.
Who came in for a war though? He
hasn't fought anyone. He has a classic European style. He's a paperweight. He's a paper champion.
No,
that means he didn't fight top competition to make that title.
Hey,
don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Liam
Smith
is not top 10. I'm not saying Liam Smith is not a top 10 fighter. Yes, he's a top 10 fighter. Is he a top 5 fighter? Is he a world champion? No, I guarantee you, if he would have fought anyone else, an actual high caliber fighter, this probably not the same result, but he probably would have lost.
I can tell you
this is a bullshit fight.
Charlo brothers.
I think he beats at least. I'm not even interested in Triple G fight. I'm not even interested in the Triple G fight anymore.
But let me tell you, I think the Andrade, Charlo brothers. Champion. But I think Andrade, the Charlo brothers. I think all those dudes beat Liam Smith.
Yes.
Okay. I think Canelo's right, and I think Canelo's next fight should literally be. If you're not gonna take the Triple G fight, take the Demetrius Andrade fight.
Well, Demetrius Andrade's not a champion.
I don't give a fuck. He challenge for the title.
But apparently, fucking Canelo does. He does care. He wants to unify the titles.
Who's a champion at 154?
Both Charlos and
then fuck them up on the both. They both live at the same address. Get them both the fuck over here.
I think he beats Jamal, but he doesn't beat Jamel.
Jamel's a lot better. No offense to my boy. No offense to my boy Jamal, but Jamel's a lot better.
Yeah, he is. So, but he can beat one of them.
You think he's the favorite child? You think he's the favorite child?
Bro, he's probably making more money too. I mean, you saw Jamel's performance against Johnson. He has weakness, and that's the fight he's probably going to take because he's a champion at that weight. That's still a better, interesting fight than fucking Liam Smith. That's still interesting. That's a way better fight than Liam Smith. Even though I think he can beat him. Even though he can probably, I know he can probably beat Jamel. He can probably maybe beat Jamal.
I don't know.
I think Jamal might beat him. I think the rematch with Lara. I think Lara beats him.
Beat who?
Canelo.
Hell no.
I think Demetrius Johnson. I think Demetrius Andrade
runs
through Canelo.
He over-eamed the entire time. He over-eamed the entire time.
That's what you call boxing. Look it up. It's called a sweet science. Hit and don't get hit.
But whenever you don't hit at all, it doesn't really count.
I mean, I would beg to differ. I think he pieced up Canelo pretty good.
He pieced up, throw in like 90 total punches through 36 minutes. Well,
listen, man.
I guess your definition is a lot different than
there's many factors to this. Obviously, this is mainly a problem with Golden Boy. Golden Boy is the one that's fucking up Canelo. But
Oscar right now acting like Bob Arum.
Canelo also fucking digs himself in the hole, saying, "Oh, it's not up to him. It's up to me. It's my camp. This is my team."
But then he also says we're a team.
And then he brings up Triple G, saying, "Oh, I'm not scared. I'm coming on. I'm ready for him. Whatever." And then he fights Liam Smith.
Well, he didn't.
Come on. That's bullshit. And I'm just gonna leave with this quote. Triple G said, "Give me my belts. I need my belts," and the man gave him his belt. So that has to talk something, man.
How did Triple G say it though?
Give me my belt. Give me my belts.
I like belts.
Yeah, sexy time.
I like belts a lot.
I'm from Kazakhstan. Gennady Golovkin.
Shit.
Man.
I've had enough of
the 55 division is the 54 division is there, man. He needs to. I don't even care if he fights Triple G. That fight can wait till next year of September when Triple G's probably old and Canelo's for sure able to beat him.
But if he's gonna do that, then his next fight needs to be at 160.
Okay, well compared to, I mean, there's plenty of fights. If Canelo wants to move to 160. He can.
Well, we can do it at 155. There's
no
problem.
But if he wants to move to 160, hell, fucking fight Rosado or
I've been calling
Monroe or Lemieux.
I've been calling Lemieux for a long.
You don't have to fucking take the line yet, but don't fucking say you're gonna fight the line and then bitch out and fight Liam Smith.
Who's the line? Better than be calling Triple G a fucking line.
I mean, bro, he pieced up shit. Great his performance. Great Triple G performance to Kell Brook versus. Canelo versus Liam Smith.
Okay, Canelo versus Liam Smith. You already gave him an A+.
Over a shitty opponent. He's supposed to get an A+.
But you gave him an A+.
Yes.
I give him probably like an A- for taking too many goddamn breaks. And
he got hit a lot.
Literally,
the numbers were there. The numbers are pretty exact. Liam Smith was pretty much pound for pound. He didn't have that power though.
Canelo landed about 40 more punches than Liam Smith landed.
Yeah, I mean, I was a little too gracious with A+. A- about A performance definitely.
Now, if you look at Gennady's performance and rate that against Kell Brook, if Kell Brook was any bigger, just like the Amir Khan situation, he would have hurt GGG a lot.
It's kind of different.
It's not kind of different. It's the same different. Fucking thing.
No, you're talking
just because he's a champion.
You're talking about Amir Khan was a champion at 140. Exactly. At world champ, he was ranked number one at 140. Right. 140, not 47. He was top 10 at 147. Kell Brook was the man at 147.
He was the man. He was the champion. My boy Errol Spence yet. Shout out to Errol Spence.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Errol Spence. EJ.
He's not number one.
He was number one. He had the title. He was number one in that division.
He had a title. How many fucking titles?
Yeah, well, he was number one though. Out of the top three, he was number one.
Hey, boxing for sure get one champion.
He didn't pick the number 7 ranked of the welterweight division. He picked the number 1 guy.
Hey, Amir Khan said he wanted.
And Kell Brook is naturally at 170,
he wanted a good night's sleep that night. Canelo said, "Go ahead, bring that Snuggie over here. I'm about to put you to sleep."
It's different. It's way different, man.
It's not different. Anyway,
I put Triple G to expose kind of a little bit.
Yes, this is what I'm trying to get to. Canelo was losing that fight against Amir Khan till it landed literally one punch.
Yeah.
They stopped the fight with Kell Brook and GGG because GGG was obviously imposing his will at a
on his
time.
On his way
and in the first round, you saw his power. He hurt Kell Brook. Kell Brook's a fucking beast.
He's a monster,
first of all,
dude.
for taking that fight.
Yeah.
Second of all, I still hold the thing that he went in with the wrong game plan. Instead of boxing him,
he didn't box him up.
Slug him.
But you saw those certain.
This is
breaks.
Our whole segment. Good God.
You saw those whole breaks when Kell Brook would box him. He would use the uppercut, followed by the right hand. Those small little boxing techniques worked for him. He outboxed him in the 4th round. I think he won the 4th round easily. Like, that's the kind of strategy you should have gone for instead of letting his pride get in the way.
I thought that's where the tide of the fight was going to turn, because me and you both picked Kell Brook, but we did not pick Kell Brook with the game plan of Alfredo Angulo. Yeah. You know what I mean? We didn't think he was going to stand right in front of him and try to trade blow for blow.
Yeah, that's not the way to go.
But dude's a beast, man.
Dude's a beast, man. We got to move on.
Yeah, we got to move on.
It's crazy.
Anyway, Canelo, best boxer of all time. I'm just saying. I'm going to throw that in there real quick. So let's move on. We got UFC on Fox Sports 1 this weekend.
This weekend.
It's from Brazil.
Is it in Brazil?
This is Brazil. That's why so many goddamn Brazilians on here. So just so y'all know, no testing.
No testing. So everything, it's a fucking free-for-all.
Yeah. So we're going to start out. We're just going to do the top 3 fights. You got Roy Nelson versus Bigfoot Silva. I call him Big Head Silva. I'm just saying. So, yeah, Antonio Silva, a.k.a. Bigfoot, Roy Nelson. I'm taking
Roy Nelson knocks out. Roy Nelson by 1st round knockout.
I got the exact same thing. Then he
jumps Antonio Silva should.
Then he jumps on the cage and does a belly rub.
Yeah, Antonio Silva should probably reconsider fighting.
Yeah,
let's think about it. Let's talk about
it. I don't mean this at all, even to be funny.
No.
But if there was any one guy who at any point in the time could die in the ring, I would literally say it'd be Antonio Silva.
Don't say that.
No. But I'm saying that because of his. Obviously, he's got giantism.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that he had like a heart condition too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he's been in fucking wars and he's been knocked out unconscious.
Exactly. That's what
many
I'm saying.
times.
Unless you're Fedor, because if Fedor fights in Russia, they're going to let him die in there. They're going to let him die.
Put him on his fucking shield.
And they still.
Fucking Putin's going to out there shoot you with a rifle afterwards.
So anyway, we're both picking Roy Nelson. We'll see where that goes. Roy Nelson's ranked 11th.
Roy Nelson's been there, done that, man. I don't think he can make those top championship fights anymore, man. No. He's been in the game for a long time.
Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Right.
It's open air for the heavyweight division. Maybe he fights Josh Barnett. Did they fight already? Maybe
him and Roy Nelson.
Yeah. I want to say they did. Or maybe a rematch him and
He's 40 years old, dude.
That's crazy.
I know.
I mean, they can do that in the heavyweight division, though. All right, gonna move on to the next one. Renan Barão versus who? Felipe Nover or something. Whatever. Yeah. He's from the Ultimate Fighter alumni.
Now, is this at 145? Right?
This is 145.
So Felipe Nover's moving down?
No.
I thought he was 155.
I think when they introduced the 145, he made the cut to 145. That dude's fucking shredded, man. He's a nurse. He used to be a nurse. I don't know what he's doing now, but I haven't seen him fight in a long time.
So
this is definitely a tune-up, not a tune-up fight. Yeah, kind of a tune-up fight for Renan Barão. This is a fight that Renan Barão should win, right?
I'm taking Renan Barão in this fight.
I'll take Felipe then, just to say fuck it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm taking Renan Barão by the decision.
I would go Felipe decision.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna be a good fight. That should be a pretty good fight, and it's free on Fox FS1.
Okay.
And down to the motherfucking main card.
Main event. We're gonna watch the sacrificial lamb.
So we got Santos,
our unofficial friend of the podcast.
Yeah, shout out to Cyborg.
Shout out to Cyborg.
Thank you for always liking our pictures on Instagram.
Mm-hmm. Some silly ass shit. For sure, though, follow us on Instagram. We got some good we try to keep it up to the minute. This weekend we were kind of off.
We were off, man.
I didn't have no internet access.
We were off. And I just was probably drinking away in a stupor. I apologize.
I thought somebody was going to pick up the slack because I was out of town.
I've been doing a lot of stuff emotionally now, man. I got I'm just moved in my new place.
Like I said, did you take your Midol for those cramps?
You're an asshole.
Anyway, so we got... this is also, 140
newcomer.
pounds?
This is 140 pounds.
Come on, man.
Just make the 145. Damn it, dude. Don't make Cyborg cut that unhealthy weight. She's not 140. She's a 145. Or just make that weight.
145 is probably a stress for her to get to. Like, imagine. I bet so.
You think?
I bet if you made a 150, you could probably literally throw her at 155 and her and Eddie Alvarez right now would have a fucking good fight.
We need to get Cyborg on the podcast.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna ask next time she comments. I'm gonna ask her if she wants to be on the podcast.
And then we literally is her manager Ed Suarez?
I don't know.
I'd kick him in the face if he ever came here.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got Cyborg versus Lena Landsberg.
Lena Landsberg is apparently a former Muay Thai champion.
I think this is gonna. Man,
I'd be surprised if
one round.
No.
First round TKO.
I'd be surprised if Cyborg comes out aggressive like she did with Leslie Smith. Did she fight Leslie Smith? Yeah. I think she's gonna go for a takedown and probably ground and pound. If she's a Muay Thai champion, then she's probably not that great on the ground. I think Cyborg uses her veteran skills, take it to the ground and pound, maybe submission.
First round TKO. Cyborg.
Cyborg is TKO'd or Cyborg TKO's her?
Cyborg TKO's her.
Oh, that's just, I don't know, man. Over a Muay Thai champion?
Yeah, but I think that striking in MMA.
This is her first time in the UFC, so she makes you get UFC jitters.
Striking in MMA,
and it's in Brazil.
Striking in more, in just
Muay
a Muay Thai
versus
match
MMA is different.
It's different. So I think,
but you can't go there and say that she has a striking advantage.
No. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying the striking's different.
Yeah, that's true.
With the gloves and
smart
everything
gloves,
like that. Yep. So that's why I'm giving her the first round. And I think literally Cyborg's one of them people who can they connect one time. It might need night.
Yeah. So we'll see, man. This should be a good fight if you're able to watch it on FS1. Cyborg versus Landsberg. Check it out, man. FS1.
Cyborg versus
UFC
Sacrificial Lamb.
UFC killing it as always. On some current events, man.
Events.
We talked about this earlier with the Canelo fight. Apparently, Golden Boy, or fuck boys, I like to call them. Fuck those guys.
Hey, excuse me, sir.
Offered Triple G $10 million, and I call bullshit on that. I call absolute bullshit on that on that number.
I bet they're right.
I guarantee you they didn't offer him $10 million.
I bet they're right on that, but I bet what they said was right, but they didn't release the whole thing. Like they probably offered him a flat rate of $10 million.
We were gonna say $10 million.
No, but
we promise you.
I bet what they did was they offered $10 million at a 155, and said no pay-per-view points for you. And obviously GVG was like, I don't think so.
That's a terrible Triple G impression.
Yeah, I'm trying, to exaggerate a little bit just to make it a little interesting.
No way they offer him that money. No way, I guarantee you.
Anyway, moving on. A lot of UFC 205 news. Fuck.
Yeah, 205 is still sharpening up to get.
Dude, it's gonna be a bad. I said 202 was gonna be the badass card.
This is probably gonna outdo 202. Right.
So Alia Quinta's out.
Yeah, he's out.
205. I mean
205. We posted on our Instagram that he was gonna fight Thiago Alvarez's debut at.
So obviously, I bet Alia Quinta's pissed. You ever seen him get mad?
I seen him fucking drunk out his ass.
You ever seen him get fucking angry
when he fought
shit? Yeah,
when he fought that one guy.
Yeah.
I bet he's. You know why he pulled out?
No
money.
Really? I bet he's madder than Adrian Peterson and one of his kids right now.
Oh shit! He's going old school. That was 2015.
I don't give a fuck.
I like it. Yeah, he wanted more for his purse. Apparently, what they offered him wasn't enough, and he tried to get the manager to negotiate for him. And UFC called him back saying, "Hey, man, you're out." So they didn't even bother. Man. And he's not even.
The biggest New York draw.
He's working.
You put Matt Serra in there, he'd probably draw more than.
He's working as a real estate agent now. So what is that kind of say for other UFC fighters coming? Yeah, UFC pay. Like
a lot.
Like he says that he loves real estate, but he also said because of money. So I mean, when's the last time Al has fought? You know what I mean? He's not staying active, whether he's hurt or not, but he said that the money's okay, but it's not
April of 2015.
As a professional athlete, you expect to get paid like a professional athlete. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
So,
Look at the last 3 wins he's got. Ross Pearson,
Good win.
Joe Lozon, Masvidal. 3 fucking solid ass wins in a row. He should be fighting.
He's a fan favorite.
Well,
no.
Yeah, maybe from New York.
Yeah, I thought he was from Louisiana.
Who?
Quinta.
Quinta,
Yeah.
Shit, he's got the most goddamn fucking Italian name there is.
Yeah, but he fucking also talks like he's from New Orleans. And
his name is Raging. His nickname is Raging.
That's why I thought it was Raging Cajun.
Definitely. No, he's from Wantagh, New York.
Oh, well, they talk with a fucking retarded accent over there too.
Yeah, they do.
Step up.
Anyway, so other news. Let's do the 205 news. So 205. We got Tyron Woodley versus Stephen Thompson. UFC said, "Nah, bitch, you ain't dodging this shit."
Yeah, finally official. That's crazy. That's gonna be a great fucking fight on 205.
We got a new champion.
Yeah, for sure. We'll break that fight down when we get close to it, but that's gonna be a good fucking fight as long as it lasts. It's probably gonna last all 5 rounds.
It's not gonna last 5 rounds.
Maybe. Yeah, probably not.
Two rounds.
2 rounds. Yeah, I guess a good prediction. Rock holds back. He's gonna fight Jacare.
But this is 205.
No.
This is not 205.
Yeah, Rockhold versus Jacare is not 205. That's going to be for Fight Night. UFC Fight Night 90 something or whatever. 99 or whatever. It's going to be free. I know that much. Yeah, so it's all that matters.
Yeah, that's a good fight too. That's a rematch. They fought in Strikeforce.
Yeah, I did. That's where he won his title, didn't he?
Yep.
That's where Rockhold won the title from. So that's going to be pretty good. And last but not least,
that's gonna be, just so they know, that's gonna be November 26th, Fight Night, Fox Sports 1. UFC 205 is November 12th. So two weeks after that.
Nice.
So
last but not least, the All-American Chris Weidman. He's back from injury. He's fighting the motherfucking stud Yo Romero. Jesus Christ, Mr. TRT himself, Mr. Trapaholics, Mr. Trap in the Closet. That dude's
AKA
Mr.
the Trapezoid.
Yeah, Mr. fucking Human Horse.
AKA, if he was a dinosaur, he'd be the Trapceratops.
He looks like a fucking Brazilian god.
Wow.
Is he Brazilian?
No, he's not.
He's Colombian, isn't he? Or Cuban?
No, he's fucking Cuban.
He's Cuban. He's like a Cuban god.
Hey, don't ever call another man God.
Whoa.
I'm just telling you. I'm not the one that said it.
I was thinking of that shit that Joey Diaz said about him. Remember watching that podcast? You know,
Godsucker.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Close, yeah. That's a fucking fight. Jesus, man. The rest are gonna cancel it out. Who's gonna be the better striker?
Easily Weidman.
And I think
Weidman sleeps him.
And I think he's not gonna be the same. Yo Romero, he's been gone for a long time, and there's new testing.
I like fight. This is my Yo Romero impression. You want to hear Yo Romero? I like fight. I think everybody. Gay Jesus, I love you, fight.
Gay Jesus, yeah.
Remember that?
The gay Jesus.
Don't be gay for Jesus, or whatever he said. All right, so that's 205 news.
That's it, man.
And then our boy, unofficial friend of the podcast.
Unofficial.
Chael Sonnen signed with Bellator.
Yeah, dude. You see that coming? I knew his suspension was up. I was like, okay, so he's maybe talking. I didn't think he was serious about coming back, but he ended up fucking doing it, signing with Bellator, and now he's eyeing Tito Ortiz.
Dude, he fucks up Tito Ortiz. Tito Ortiz has always been given credit for stamina. I honestly don't see any stamina.
Well, yeah, when he was fucking 20. 20? Yeah, he's fucking 30 or pushing 40 now.
Oh, we got Chael Sonnen right here too. Damn, we got all kinds of people dropping in. Hey, what's going on, guys? I don't know how to fucking sound like Chael.
Let me tell you,
this guy.
They called me up and it was a good thing, and I was like, yeah, I'll go with Bellator. They said good guys. The gangsters here.
Is that? Wait, was that Chael?
Probably Steve Urkel too.
Was that Chael?
I tried.
Oh,
I tried. Fuck you. Hey. I need to get better with these voices, man.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
We have the face for podcast.
We have the face for radio, face for podcast.
So yeah, man, that's fucking awesome. Who do you think he gets Tito Ortiz first? Is Tito Ortiz a champion at that weight? Yeah, 205, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's not a champion.
He's a Bellator champion.
No,
he's not.
I don't think he is.
Really?
I'd be surprised if. Okay, hold on.
Who the fuck sells at Bellator at 205?
If Tito Ortiz is your champion at 205, I want to see the other dudes at 205. Okay,
that's true.
No, give me 1 second. Talk about something.
Look it up.
Pulling up that shit.
Good fucking football this weekend. Man, my alma mater is gonna be playing Houston Cougars, number 6 in the nation. This weekend, I'm gonna be going to that tailgate.
Oh wow!
Gonna meet up with my fraternity brothers. Who?
Liam McGeary, the English dude.
Oh yeah, that dude's savage, man.
Yeah, they got some killers over there, dude.
At 205.
Daniel Strauss, yeah. Liam McGeary, Andrei Korshkov. That dude's a fucking monster. Dantas, I don't really know. Michael Chandler, of course, our boy. Carvajal.
A middleweight. That's the
Yeah.
Not bad.
You got some good champs over there. Yeah. And, of course, that boy Michael Venom Page coming for your ass.
Dude, 170, that'd be a step. Imagine him versus Stephen Thompson.
That's a hell of a fight.
That's a dream fight, man.
That's a dream fight. For sure, he's got some skinny-ass legs. For sure, bulk him up.
Do some calf races, dog. Drink your milk.
Hold on. Real quick. Did you see Juliana Pena calling out... what's her name? Hardcore. Jessica. What's her name? Jessica Andrade, the current champ at 135 for women.
I thought she's 115.
No, current champ at one. No. Yeah, current champ at 115. What did I say? 135.
No, Joanna Pena is 135 champion.
But who's the current champ at 135 that beat Misha last?
Holly.
No, the Misha last at 202 or 200.
Oh, Juliana Pena. No. I mean, Amanda Nunes.
Amanda Nunes.
The champion.
She's been calling her out hard.
Dude, yeah, she's saying she has fat arms. Girls hate when you say they have fat arms. That's why they do that thing when they fucking stick out their hand on their hips. Because it doesn't make them look like they have fat arms. Shout out to all the ladies. I apologize for being an asshole.
Shout out to that arm sticking out
Shout
like that.
Shout out to that arm, dog.
Shout out to that arm.
She literally said you have fat arms. Yeah. And girl, it's a cat fight.
She been calling her out
fighting
so
words.
bad.
There's some fighting words, man.
Oh. We follow her on Instagram too, so I see it.
Follow
Juliana
both?
Pena.
Oh yeah.
And oh my god, dude, the post is it. She's trying to make a fight. There's no way right now the UFC is not going to say, yeah, you're not getting that next.
That's not a big draw though. I don't really care.
Which women's title is besides
Rousey
comeback?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. But I'm saying are you interested in that fight besides any other like Misha Tate or Holly Holmes or Holly Holmes versus anyone else? You don't care, right? Essentially.
No.
And it's not. I mean,
unless one of you bitches is gonna fight Cyborg.
Bitches, respectfully, of course.
I said with all due respect. But yeah,
I don't know, man. It's. I mean, I love it. It's awesome. I watched the fight. There's a lot more people, a lot more women's that can take that title. Juliana Pena, Nunes, Misha Tate, Holly Holmes. That the girl just beat Holly Holmes. Shevchenko, what's her name?
Shevchenko.
Yeah,
she's
savagery. Come on, man. So yeah, some shit stirring up in the women's division. That's a good old fashioned cat fight. We talk about her fat arms and her hips are bad too. That's classic women shit, man.
Yeah, she's not lying. Anyway, I'm gonna go with the Venezuelan Vixen.
Yeah. So what, man? What else we got? Is that it?
That's a wrap, my man.
That's fucking it, man. Guys, thank you for watching or listening. We have this on YouTube. We're trying to get on SoundCloud.
Yeah,
pretty soon. I'm gonna be working on that to get our audio on SoundCloud. So we'll be letting you know when that shit happens.
Subscribe to the channel, like the channel here on YouTube. Share. Follow us on Instagram. At Beat Down Podcast.
We're gonna be doing a giveaway soon.
Are we?
So stay tuned. We're doing it.
We should save that.
No, for what?
That next fight announcement when that happens.
All right. Well, when it happens, we have a giveaway soon.
It's literally gonna be like 1 out of 3 that you can win.
So pay attention. Yeah, only like 4 people are gonna sign up. So pay attention.
Hey, and you motherfuckers, you want to start doing some like fan questions and shit?
No one's doing fan questions.
Why?
I mean,
some people got some questions.
If fans
have questions,
because I know people are gonna troll us so hard, dude.
What?
We're already getting trolled, dude. Anyway. I know we will. Yeah, if you guys want to leave a question, we'll answer them, but we're not that interesting.
I'm fucking. Hey, send me a question. I'll answer that shit.
Man, you'll do nothing. You'll do nothing.
You want your best impression? Send me a fighter. I'll do my best impression. I don't care what it is.
So shout out to Vinny P for the intro. Shout out to Breaks to Go. Thank you for watching or listening. And we'll be back next week every Tuesday. The Beatdown Podcast, episode 15. And we out this bitch. You sexy motherfuckers.
Peace.